Hello there, Razzle48 here. Let's see what's going on in this cat's crazy mind.
That's how nature keeps the balance.
Okay, balancing. I got a scale and whatnot. I know how to do some math. First grade math level.
Balance.
Well, I guess when cats reach 90-year-old, they might get around to first grade math. You never know.
If things tip real far in one direction, the world needs something just as powerful to push them back. The bigger that difference is, the bigger the power of order. Hell, it can get so powerful it'll threaten the world itself.
Animals have evolved greatly in the year 2100, I think it is. Looks like the world didn't end in 2012. I think I've made that joke before, guys. Don't tell yourselves.
This power, the thing that shows up to restore that balance, it ain't good, but it ain't evil neither. So you think long and hard about that power, son. That's what my friend told me to tell you.
You ain't gonna tell us who your friend is? I guess not.
Look here, Jin. You ever think you're lost? No, you ever feel like you're prepared to tackle the thing that's sleeping inside you? Come and see me, alright? I'm sure you know where to find me.
Yeah, you're always here with the exact same background. Each time there's a cutscene with you, it's the exact same background.
That's just about all I can do for you right now.
Well, you aren't a playable character. What can you do?
That had to be one of the most pointless diatribes I've ever had to endure. And stop acting like you know me, furball.
Jin really knows how to treat his elders. And walk away slowly like a strut.
You sure have grown, Jin.
Echo, echo, echo. Even though we're not in a cave or flashbacks. Hello, Noelle!
Welcome back, Mr. Jubei. Did something good happen? You seem to be very pleased.
And so do you, Noelle! Which is good, because you were just abused on an island. Not that you will remember that.
Oh no. Ain't nothing at all. Just happened to run into an old friend of mine.
Everyone seems to be Jubei's friend.
Huh?
And, aw.
Well, don't you worry your pretty little head about it, alright?
I always did have a soft spot for Noelle. And how does Jubei have two tails? I just noticed that. He has two tails. What kind of crazy evolution have cats gone through? Maybe some scientific genetic testing and making them talk in first grade math and two tails and wear coats and giant spears on their backs? What?
Yes, of course.
Right then. How's about we continue where we left off?
Oh god, oh god, Jubei, we don't want to see that. Jeez, man, why? Jeez, you old man. And saving's good. I would not like to lose my progress. That would be horrible. I'd have to replay through all of this.
I finally arrived, but there's no time to waste. You're still around, aren't you?
Is it Ragna?
That feeling, it's much stronger than before. It must be my brother's presence I'm sensing.
I'm being good at detecting
How is it
Jin.
that I'm able to detect it so easily? Does it have something to do with Yukiana's power?
No, it has nothing to do with your sword, Jin.
In the end, it doesn't matter. Regardless of how I'm doing it, it is my will that draws me ever closer to my brother.
Why are you like this towards him? What happened in the first game? I still haven't played through much of it. Oh, also, I ordered Blazblue Calamity Trigger Portable in the mail yesterday, so now I have all the Blazblue games once I get that one, except for the one for the DSi, which I don't have because I don't have a DSi. But other than that one, I have all the Blazblue games once that comes in, and I'll be playing them all if I can ever figure out how to get LPs on the PSP to work. Gentle breeze. Not going along with my voice.
Wait, isn't that Makoto? Makoto Naniya?
Oh, my other favorite character in this game. Yeah, she has a tail.
Hey, you.
She's like Carmelita, only not.
Huh? Are you Jin Kisaragi, head of the student council?
Hello, Makoto. I can't decide who's my favorite character, Makoto or Noelle. I know I said in my Sly 3 LP that Noelle was my favorite character, but it could be Makoto, I don't know. Noelle and Makoto, pretty high up there.
I guess some things will never change. We're not in school anymore. And by the way,
I don't want to
I'm
go
a
to
major
school.
now.
I do not enjoy going to school. It's not a fun thing to do.
Excuse me, Major. However, there are more important things to talk about, such as the rumor that you defied orders and escaped from one of our ships.
Yep, I jumped off and would have died if it weren't for the fact that I was an anime character.
I see news travels fast. But enough of that. It's not really important anymore. However, there is something that I want to ask you.
Yes. What would that be?
Do you know the whereabouts of Captain Hazama?
Hazama. It's Terumi, Jin. Get your names right, and you will be a guy who knows stuff.
Captain Hazama? Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure where he is myself.
Well, you work for him. That's a sign of a poor associate worker girl. But that doesn't matter because you're attractive, so nothing else matters.
Are you not his subordinate?
Yeah.
Looking for intelligence?
That's what I said. I honestly didn't know he would say that. That's funny.
Yes, well, that's true, but we mainly just exchange information from time to time. I don't know exactly what he's doing or where he is at any given moment. He seldom informs us of his location.
Yep, that's a sign of a good boss. Doesn't tell you what he's doing, what he wants from you, or where he is. That's a sign of a really good boss, Makoto. You've made some really good choices in your life. And Dots.
And to be quite honest, I don't particularly care for him. He reminds me of a snake for some reason.
Because he's been hanging out with Orochimaru from Naruto and Anna from V. And so, yeah, I could see how you would think that. And your eyes are almost closed. What are you, hypnotized? And if you don't care for him, why do you work for him? Surely you could get a better job. Then you have to wear a black jacket with no sleeves. Surely if you tripped and fell, you couldn't hold your arms out and you would fall on your face. That sounds like it would hurt. It'd be a situation I, for one, would try to avoid.
You really haven't changed at all, have you? But it seems that you are indeed telling the truth. Oh well. Thanks anyway.
That's all you wanted? Oh, I mean...
What is it? I'm really in a hurry. If you have something you wish to say, just say it.
She's the best friend of Noelle, and Jin hates Noelle, and yet he's kind to her? What is this crazy, what do you call those things? A character, like, where it's a big map of characters, and it draws lines to them, showing what the characters mean to each other. What kind of those is this? This is crazy. The characters of BlazBlue have the strangest relationships with each other.
It's just... I mean, you've changed quite a bit since you were at the academy.
And you're surprised by this. Why exactly? I really don't understand any of you guys. Still acting like students. It's like you never graduated.
Yeah, you gotta put your hand on your hip like I do.
What was that?
Never mind. So what was it you wanted to say to me?
How do I put it? Since the time you went to Ikaruga, something is...
Wrong!
Something is... What?
I said wrong!
I'm sorry to be so straightforward, but what happened in Ikaruga?
What's wrong? Spit it out, Makoto.
Well.
Well!
If it isn't Lieutenant Nanaya. Gathering some intelligence, I presume.
It must be well enough to say it that many times.
Captain Hazama.
Oh, things just got interesting. This guy's coming screwing the rules with his green hair.
Bitch.
Oh no, and their eyes got really big.
I'm sorry.
Hey there.
The good Major Kisaragi is quite exhausted from all the trouble he's been through today. So if it isn't too much to ask, it'd be just super if you wouldn't pester him too much.
Oh, this is fun. Got some... Yeah, Hazama's in charge. He has his hand on his hip just like Jin. You know he's in charge because he has a suit. And he has a boiler hat. He must be rich, in charge, and evil.
My apologies, Captain.
You really shouldn't just wander around poking that cute little nose of yours where it doesn't belong. Didn't you learn anything at the academy? I mean, gosh. Surely you know gathering intelligence is the sort of thing you've got to do covertly. I'm just worried about you. One mistake in this business can mean your life, you know.
Hey guys, you think he might mean that he might kill her? Is that what's going on?
What?
Whoa, Jet, what you just do there with your nice sword and that, look at how his jacket's like that. That's not how gravity works. And also, Hazama has the most interesting character I've ever seen. He acts kind of like this and doesn't act like anything really matters to him, you know?
Well, this isn't
Oh, well!
every day. I'd heard you were pretty cold-hearted, Major, but here you are, protecting somebody. Just goes to show anyone can change, I guess.
You bastard. What in the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm using my snakes!
Oh, just, educating one of my subordinates, like any good commanding officer should do. Spare the rod and spoil the child.
Yeah, take out a knife, hold it up against her head, and then Jin walks in and she's like, I was educating her. This is hilarious.
Educating?
Yeah!
That attack was clearly intended to kill. In the intelligence department, executions are now considered educational?
Apparently so, Jin.
Major Kisaragi.
Yeah.
You smell like cat, Kisaragi.
Well, he,
Disgusting. Guess you got to jump on me this time.
Makoto, you can't seem to be pronouncing words correctly. Maybe you should take first grade English.
Oh, well, now I know why the Phantom screwed the pooch on this one.
What?
Looks like there's no helping it. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to you now, Major. I don't think I'll be able to once we're done.
Screwed the pooch? That's an interesting phrase that I haven't heard before.
You bastard. What the hell are you up to?
Oh, that's on a need-to-know basis, soldier. And you don't need to know. But please, trust me. This comes down from the top. It's the only other viable strategy. Now, if you'd please do me a favor and die!
Epic poses! Makoto, where's your epic pose? Help Jin out here! Jeez, you're a playable character, even if you are a DLC. Downloadable character for all the gaming noobs. And for the first gameplay of Jin, to be fair, you did see him in Score Attack in Part 2. But, this will be the first gameplay of Jin, and the first good one. Well, Fate's Tenet! Screw you! Whoops. Ho 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 ho! What? Ow, ow, ow. Ow. You jerk! That's it. What sword does Jin have? It looks like a Karasis longsword. Fine, get specced! You just got specced, Hazama. And how come I couldn't kill him? I wanted to murder him. Stab my sword right into his face. What the heck? And how did I get beat up? I just beat the crap out of him. No, 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 no. That is not what happened, game. Stop deciding things when they happen otherwise. See, and I beat up Hazama with Ragnar too, and it was still like he lost. What kind of game is this? Where what happens doesn't happen. What? I mean, I know this is a game with time repeating itself, but still, what the heck?
Well, I guess I shouldn't have expected anything less from the hero of Ikaruga. Still, I'm betting you're pretty close to your limit with injuries like those.
What happened to Jin that made him so injured?
You son of a... Damn it! Nox!
I was hoping you wouldn't outlive your usefulness just yet. But I guess the flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long, right?
Oh, that it does make sense.
Hey, are you...
Dead?
Please, just shut up.
I will not shut up. I have a lot of talking to do.
I can get someone else to deal with the Izayoi, Major. So I'm gonna have to ask you to retire a little early, okay?
Alright, let's retire right now. I'm gonna end the video and we'll go retire. I'm gonna be an old man in a house. So, for now, this is Razzle 48 saying goodbye, and I will see you next time.